Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to Wahpeton High School and Three Borders Sports Network. Sorry, a little microphone difficulty there. And tonight's action on the volleyball court, an EDC matchup between the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders and the Wahpeton Huskies. The Huskies come into the game after taking on Cheyenne on Tuesday night. They lost 3 games to none. That was 16-25, 6-25, and 9-25 in the sweep for Cheyenne. Cheyenne, the number 1 rated team in the state right now in the latest poll. And that took Wahpeton's record to 0-8. They're 1-12 on the season. Their win on the season came over Barnes County North in the Valley City Invitational. For Red River, they come in sitting 9th in the EDC. They're 3-5 in the EDC, 8-7 overall. And their last matchup was against Davies on Tuesday, and they lost that in a 0-3 sweep. But the scores were 26-28, so a close one in the first set, 18-25, competitive in that set, and 22-25. So competitive in each set, even though they lost in a sweep to Davies. And they have their wins. Their 3 wins are over North, Central, and Valley City. So expecting a pretty good matchup tonight. Red River sitting in 9th, want to try and move up a couple spots if they can, want to try and play some solid volleyball. I don't think they want to let the Huskies hang around. The Huskies had a good first set against Cheyenne, hanging around right around that 12-point mark. Score was tied, had a lead early in that set, and then just weren't able to hang on. And Cheyenne got rolling and showed why they're the number 1 rated team in the state. So we'll see if the Huskies can try and put things together here. If they can play some clean volleyball, attack, and execute, we know they can put points on the board. It's just a matter of trying to string those points together in a row and not let your opponent go on long streaks, which has been the showstopper for the Huskies so far here early in the season. I want to welcome everyone to the pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Other games tonight in the EDC. Davies is at Cheyenne. Fargo South is taking on Chanley in a 2-point matchup. Grand Forks Central will be playing Horace tonight. That's also a 2-pointer. And Valley City will be taking on North. That's at North, and that also is a 2-pointer. And tonight's game between Red River and Wahpeton is also a 2-pointer. So a lot of 2-point games on the docket tonight. So this will be the only time that these teams face each other this season. And the winner will get 2 points in the standings. And the Huskies would like to be able to steal one here tonight and move up two points in the EDC standings as they sit in 10th place. They're tied at the bottom, winless with Devils Lake. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have our starting lineups, our Miller and Associates starting lineups right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stick around. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Welcome back to Three Border Sports Network, Husky Gymnasium. EDC volleyball tonight between the Rough Riders and the Huskies. My name is Brian Watson. I'll be bringing you tonight's action. And welcome you back to the pregame show. The pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. The EDC standings to this point in the season, Shanley is on top at 9-0. West Fargo is 8-1. We just saw West Fargo here on Tuesday, West Fargo Cheyenne. And then Davies is at 6-2. West Fargo Horace is also at 6-2, then followed by Valley City at 500 at 5-5. And then you have Fargo North at 4-4, Fargo South at 4-5, West Fargo at 4-5 as well. And then Red River is 3-5. And then you have Central at 3-6, and then Wahpeton and Devils Lake round out the EDC. Still looking for their first win in the conference. Both teams have a win on the season. If you're also looking for some more volleyball tonight after watching the Huskies and the Rough Riders, Joe Schreiner has Breckenridge and Barnesville over on the YouTube channel. Barnesville and the Cowgirls, always a good matchup. Cowgirls having a real good season. Barnesville coming to town, see if they can break it up on that Highway 9 rivalry. So if you want to check it out after that, please do over on our YouTube page. We also want to welcome those of you who are watching on Red River Communications, Channel 28. All of our content can be watched on our own cable channel on Red River Communications. So we're going to take it down to our PA announcer, Mr. Noel Eckroff, and he will have our national anthem and our starting lineup. Starting lineups will be brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, and place your right hand over your heart and stand at attention while Wahpeton High School's sophomore sensation Marley Mum sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Once again, that's Marley Mom. Fantastic job. All right, good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to tonight's Eastern Dakota Conference matchup featuring our guests on the scoreboard, the Red River Rough Rider volleyball team, and your hometown Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be #1 in sportsmanship. And now it's time to meet the Red River volleyball team, beginning with tonight's reserve players. Number 2 is Avi Johnson. Number 5 is Giovanna Lima. Number 13 is Jessica Johnson. 14 is Paige Anderson. 24 is Jocelyn Berg. 25 is London Flanagan. And starting tonight for the Rough Riders at Libro, number 11, Ayla Effhauser. Also starting number 4, Shay Panna. Number 10 is Peyton Bergeron. Number 12 is Carson Grube. 15 is Emerson Byron. 22 is Gabby Useldinger. And 44 is Lizzie Coons. The Rough Riders are coached by Carolyn Olson. She's assisted tonight by Rachel Bossman and Jason Height. And now let's meet your Wahpeton Husky volleyball team, beginning with tonight's reserves. Number 1 is Elise Scovelt. Number 6 is Maddie Graves. Number 8 is Maddie Lehrkamp. Number 18 is Latea Luneberg. And starting tonight for the Huskies at Libro, number 4, Maya James. Number 3 is Taylor Mauk. Number 5, Sienna Fobb. Number 7 is Kylie Hansey. Number 9 is Kinsey Miller. Number 10 is Cambry Mauk. And number 13 is Marina Hermosillo. The Huskies are coached by Dominique Rickles. She's assisted by Mackenzie Broadland, Tiffany Baker, and Paige Bergman. The officials for tonight's contest are Mariah Herding and Scott Ludio. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Coming up next is set 1.
There you have our Miller and Associates American Family Insurance starting lineup. Miller and Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Coming up next will be our first serve. First serve is brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in Tyler, North Dakota. And we will get things started here in just a moment. Officials making their final notes. Libros come in. The Huskies will start with Taylor Mauk, James, Fobb, Hansey, Miller, Cambry Mauk, and Marina Hermosillo. And the Rough Riders go with Panos, Bergeron, Effhauser, Grube, Byron, Useldinger, and Kuntz. And the ball is up, and this match is underway. Set there in the middle. Huskies dig it out. That's Miller there. And a free one comes over for the Riders. Go outside, and a nice tap to the back row. James got a hand on it, but not able to keep it in play. So Lizzie Kuntz gets her first kill on the outside there. Didn't have a chance to put it away, and just a tap to the back row, and they are able to score. So Byron will serve again. Malk bumps it out. Now to Fobb right there in the middle. Huskies want to try and use Fobb as much as they can, and they go right back to Kuntz. And that's another score for the Riders. Huskies got off to a good start against number 1 Cheyenne. And were able to hang around for half a set, and then the Mustangs pulled away. They'll have to use some of that good play that they had in that first set here tonight. So Kuntz will send it over free, and Hansey will bump that one out of there. And a free one in return to the Riders. Set go outside to Kuntz again. Maya James with a nice dig, but that one goes straight up, and there's no help to bring it back and keep it in play. And the Riders using Lizzie Kuhn here all day long. Byron again. Malk keeps that one up, and they'll get a free one here again. Riders have been able to use it. See if they go outside again. They started to, and then Kuntz came in. And that one blocked at the net and in. Huskies thought that might have went out. And that one close on the line there. And another point for the Rough Riders. And Byron with an ace there. And the Riders are rolling here early. Up 5-0 in the first set. Byron again. Short serve. James able to lay out and bring that one up, but that one goes nowhere. And communication has been an issue also for the Huskies, and it showed a little bit there. So 6-0. Riders on a early run here. And the Huskies out in desperate need of a side out here now. Riders going to get another free one. They're going to go a back set here this time. That one dug out by Miller. Hansey sends it over free again. A lot of free balls here early, and Kuntz will put it away again. Lizzie Kuntz having a day here on the outside. And Byron will continue to serve. A little short serve that time. Hansey handles it. And I think we're going to get a double here. Yep. So the miscue by the Huskies will add another one. And now it's 8 for the Rough Riders. And Byron will continue to serve. Jump serve, Malk. That one goes all the way back to the net. And guess who's there? Lizzie Kuntz again. Oh, sorry, we had a violation there. I think Kuntz was over the net. So the Huskies get on the board, and Camry Malk will serve that one. A nice serve there. Huskies had a chance there, but from the back row is Carson Grube sending that one right down the line for the score. So Rough Riders with an early advantage, and Lizzie Kuntz, who's done most of the scoring here in this first set, will go back to serve. There's Fobb, and that's who they want to try and get opportunities for. And I think you're going to get a net violation here on the Rough Riders, and that'll be another point for the Huskies. So the Huskies are 2 on the board, but both of those on miscues by the Rough Riders. Maya James will exit. And an ace there for Sienna Fobb. So the Huskies get one on the board the right way. Sienna will serve again. Jump serve. And that one into the net. And that's going to be a violation on the Huskies as Hermosillo is into the net there. Fob will rotate out. James will come back in. And Shea Panna will go back and serve for the Riders. And here comes another free one for the Riders again, but that one bounces right down in the middle. Good heads-up play there by Hermosillo. Just kind of bumped that over, put a little spin on it. And that one dove right in the open floor. And Huskies get a point. So Hermosillo will rotate out, and Elise Skovalt will come in to serve. To the outside there, and that one trying to be dug out of there by Cambry Mount. And that one put away by Useldinger. And Scovold having a hard time handling that serve from Bergeron. So Peyton will go back here to serve again. And that one falls to the floor. And that's a timeout. And a timeout taken by the Huskies. This timeout is brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more EDC Volleyball right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Getting you back to what...
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School. Huskies and the Rough Riders. Rough Riders out to a fast start here, 13-4 in set number 1. And there's Taylor Mount trying to put one away. Comes back on the Huskies side after the block. That one tipped at the net. And tried to go outside there to Grube, and Grube just kind of off balance, had to tap it over. Go to Grube again on the outside, and that one dug out of there by Skovall. Hansy will send it over free. And right back over, and a good dig there, or at least a good dig attempt there by Skovall, as that ball went over on the second by Emerson Byron. Good heads-up play there by Byron. So Bergeron will continue to serve here. I think they're checking here at the table. I don't know if there was an error in rotation. It sounds like, or it looks like possibly this ball could be coming back to the Huskies here. They're going to work it out here at the table. They're checking the numbers. And then I think they're going to recheck the sheet here and see where they are. And it looks like we're okay. So we'll continue to play here. So Peyton Bergeron will continue to serve here. And she sends it over, dug out by James. Taylor Mount. That one tipped and still in play, and the Huskies get a free one. Now we'll have to try and use it. They'll go outside here for Hansy. And that one was out. I think that might have hit the antenna there, but that one does bounce out. Hansy with a good opportunity there on the outside. Not able to get it, so Hansy will continue to serve. 15-4 here. Miller will set Malk in the middle. Dug out nicely there by the Riders, and then right back into the middle. So that's Grube scoring again. And Bergeron will continue to serve here. Miller over on the second. The Riders handle it, and a nice quick set there for Gabby Useldinger, and she puts that one away, no problem. Stovall. Miller will set Mount from the back row. Cambry Mount there. Free one over for the Huskies again. Now let's see if they use it here. Another one for Taylor Mount, and Taylor puts that one away. That ball was tipped at the net there by Useldinger, but Taylor had enough on that one to put it by her, and she will get credit for the score. So Kylie Hansey will serve here. That one down the line and on the line there for Carson Grube. So Grube and Kuntz have been good on that left side. And that makes the score 18-4. I thought it should be 18-5, but we'll go with the score table there. That one short. That's served there by Carson Grube into the net. Sienna Fobb will come back into the lineup, and Taylor Malk will have a seat. And that'll bring Maya James behind the service line. It is 18-5 here. They corrected the score. Go way outside for Coons again, and that one dug out by Hansey, but there's so much power on it. It goes right to the ceiling and comes right back down. So Useldinger will go out, and Pana will come back in for the Riders. And Effhauser will serve for the Riders. Sienna Fobb, and that's just a little bit outside. So Ayla Effhauser will serve, continue to serve here for the Riders, 20-5 in favor of Grand Forks. And Fobb just kind of off balance there. Wanted to try and attack that ball, and then had just put it over with two hands as she was coming back down and able to get the score. So it doesn't matter how you do it, still counts as a point. And Sienna with the score there. Hermosillo comes back in for the Huskies. And that serve is into the net by Miller. And that'll be one more for the visiting squad. So Bergeron comes back in for the Riders. And Lima exits. And Emerson Byron will serve. Dug out there by Mauk. Hermosillo, the leftly, puts it over. Effhauser handles it. And back over to Kuntz. And a nice dig there by Maya James. And a free tap there for the Huskies. Good effort there by Hermosillo to keep that ball in the air. Effhauser will serve Coons on the outside. The ball tipped at the net by Fobb. And Fobb was just expecting another hammer from Kuntz out there, and she just tapped it over, and Fobb just couldn't get her hands up high enough. So Emerson Byron will serve. 22-7 now. And that one into the net by Hermosillo. Now 23, just 2 points away from taking this first set now are the Rough Riders. Malk handles that one, and there's Sienna Fobb, and she puts a little bit of heat on that one. And she puts that one away. Nice kill there by Sienna. And that'll bring the Husky score to 8. Cambry Malk will go back to serve. They're trying to extend this match a little bit more. Set number 1. Malk. Effhauser handles that one. They go outside for Kuntz again. It's in the back row, and it doesn't matter. In the back row, in the front row. And I think that was also a net violation there. So the point will be scored. Kuntz to serve. Oh, that one might have been out. And that one off of Maya James. And that will be the first set as the Rough Riders will take that 25-8. They'll take set number 1. And we'll take a break here. And when we come back, we'll have set number 2 here at EDC Volleyball between the Grand Forks Rough Riders and the Wahpeton Huskies. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. EDC High School Volleyball tonight. The Red River Rough Riders taking on the Wahpeton Huskies. Rough Riders take set number 1, 25-8. And the Huskies will see if they can bounce back here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, tuning in on our YouTube page or on Red River Communications Channel 28. Most of our content can be seen on Red River Communications Channel 28. We have 2 events going on tonight. This one is on Channel 28, and the match over in Breckenridge is on our YouTube page. The Cowgirls taking on the Barnesville Trojans. I want to thank of some of our other sponsors. Our pregame show was brought to you by Yield Advantage. Starting Lives brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance. Our sets are brought to you by OSPTI. So this set will be brought to you by OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. And Rough Riders pick up right where they left off in set number 1 as they get the first point of the second set. And Coons will go back to serve. Malk handles that one, and the Riders get another free one. Back set here, and that one goes long. That one by Peyton Bergeron. And the Huskies get on the board early here in set number 2. Took them a while to get on the scoreboard in set number 1. So Camry Malk will serve. And I think going to get a double hit there. So violation by the Rough Riders. And the Huskies have their first lead of the night here in set number 2. They're ahead 2-1. Camry Malk with the serve. And a nice little tip on the running tip there. That was Grube. Couldn't get her steps right, had to tip it over. And then right there in the middle, good try there by Miller. But Pana puts that one away, no problem. So Pana will serve. And serve receive not working for the Huskies there. And Pana gets the ace there, and the Rough Riders take the lead here 3-2 in the second set. She'll continue to serve. Go right back to Hansey. Miller back set for Fobb, and that one blocked at the net. And now a free one for the Riders. And a good block at the net there by the Huskies, but that one fell right under the net there. I thought that stayed on the side of Red River, so Useldinger will get credit for that kill. And the Huskies able to score there. They called for a lift there. So Fobb will come in. She'll go back to serve. Hermosillo is in, and Maya James will go out, and Sienna Fobb will serve for the Huskies. Go to the outside, and that one's going to go long. I don't think it was tipped. And Carson Grube, a little too much on that one. And the Huskies keeping pace here in set number 2, 4-4. Fobb to serve again, and that one into the net. And another one of those miscues that kind of shoots the Huskies in the foot, and that will allow the Rough Riders to take the lead here. And it looks like this is Peyton Bergeron will go back to serve. That one looks like it was going to go out, and Maya James able to get a hand on it, and that one stays on the Husky side. That serve looked like it might have went wide if James would have let that one go. But Bergeron will continue to serve. A little two-handed slam dunk there by Useldinger. Useldinger, 6'3", sophomore. Big force right there in the middle. Bergeron serves. Miller with a back set goes way outside for Taylor Mount. Coons will dig it out, and they'll go over on the second. And that's been an area of concern for the Huskies. Emerson Byron going over on the second. Good heads-up play there and an easy score for the Rough Riders. And Red River has doubled up the Huskies here. And that one was out as Cambry Mount just got out of the way in time. That serve a little too long out the back, and that'll be a point for the Huskies. Bergeron will go out, and Lima will come in. And Maddie Graves into the game for the Huskies, and Taylor Mount serving. And another tap there over on the first. And that's Emerson Byron again with the tap. That one went out. Tried to send that one over on the first. That one just a little bit wide, and Taylor Mount will continue to serve. That fouls her. And then there's Useldinger with the tap in the middle. The blockers were there, able to control her body to just tip that ball right by the blockers. So good play there by Useldinger. So Grube served for the Riders. Hansey sends that one. That might have been on the line, and it was also tipped there. So a good play there by Hansey, and she'll get credit for the kill. And she'll go back to serve after scoring. There's Kuntz, who was really productive in that first set, and she goes back to work there on the outside. And a good set there by Emerson Byron. Useldinger will exit, and Pana will come back in. Hauser on the serve, and the serve receiver of the Huskies has a little bit of an issue with it, and that'll be another score for the Rough Riders. And Hauser will go back to serve again. Nice line drive serve. There's two good serves in a row by Hauser. And two aces in a row there. And a substitution as Sienna Fobb will come in to play some back row here. And Maya James goes out. And Coach Rickles is going to give her a little bit of advice here. And that one into the net. So substitution shakes up Red River a little bit. They send it into the net. And Huskies get the side out, get the point here. And now 12-8. It looks like James is going to come back in as Hermosillo will go out. And James will come in to serve. See if the Huskies can put a couple together here. Hang around here like they did yesterday or on Tuesday. Outside to Kuntz, and that is just a problem out there. Out there on the left side, Lizzie Kuntz just doing work and puts another one away. So Bergeron will come back in for the Riders. Lima exits. And Byron will go back to serve. Huskies handle that one, and a good attack there by Sienna Fobb, but the blockers of the Riders are right there as Lima's there to get her hands on it and send that one back on the Husky side for the score. Byron to serve again. Hansey. And then the backside and Graves will just send it over for a free one. And they'll go backside, and a good block there by Sienna Fobb. And then Kuntz puts it away, and another good block by Fobb, and I have a net violation there on the Riders. So Sienna Fobb would do good work on defense there. 2 blocks in a row, and then the violation will give the Huskies the score. And Huskies were going to sub here. Miller was going to come back in, and I think they're going to replay this point, actually. Not sure what happened. There was some conversation there. The table's trying to figure out what's going on, and they're going to hold service here. I thought the point was scored on the violation by the Huskies. And then the official on the floor gave the signal they were going to replay the point. So, and I think the Husky players are trying to find out what went wrong. They're asking the stand official what the issue was. I mean, there were 2 blocks in a row there by Fobb, and then they called the violation. So the score is going to be 8-14, and they're replaying the last point. And that one will go into the net. It looks like the Huskies will get the point anyway. So now they'll sub. Graves will go out. Miller will come in. And Kinsey Miller will come in to serve. Kuntz will handle it. And then a back set and a tap there by Bergeron. And a free, trying to send over a free one there was Carson Grube. And that one went into the net. So the Huskies get 2 in a row, and Miller will continue to serve. Kuntz, quick set and a good play at the net there by Fobb again. And there goes Kuntz with a tap, and we're going to have a violation on the Huskies. Fobb was there at the net with another good block. And then another miscue at the net for the Huskies. And Lizzie Kuntz will go back to serve. That one hit the tape as it went over. Fobb will send it over with 2 hands and a good block, and going to get a lift there. And really nothing she could do. That was Kana with the lift. Kind of came down on her shoulder and just kind of chicken winged it up. And so the Huskies will get the point here. And Cambry Mock will go back to serve. And a nice kill there on the outside by Grube. Excellent timing there as she puts that one away. Carson Grube with the kill there. So Effhauser will go out, and Usseldinger will come back in, and Pana will serve. Miller. And that one's going to be on the line, right down the line there for Peyton Bergeron. Miller will set Fobb there, and Usseldinger to 6'3". Usseldinger right there to put that one right back down. And those long arms are effective there at the net. Anna will continue to serve. Taylor Mount there on the outside. That ball just kind of bounced back to her. I don't know if she was set. Just kind of came back to her off balance, kind of behind her a little bit, able to put that down the line for the score. And 18-12 now. Sienna Fobb will be serving. Hermosillo back in for the Huskies. Nice attack there by Grube again. There's Hansey. That ball was tipped at the net. And Effhauser unable to handle it in the back row. And Carly Hansey will get credit for that kill. So the Huskies trying to creep back in this here in set number 2. And Bob will serve. And that went into the net. And an untimely miscue for the Huskies. Fobb will go out and James will come back in. As the ball is corralled on the side there by Chantel Shute. And Bergeron will serve here for the Riders. And the Huskies stand and look at it. So miscommunication error there on the Huskies as the ball bounces right in between two players. And Bergeron will continue to serve. And the Rough Riders are over 20 here in the second set. That went off of Malk to Malk. And Miller sends over the free ball. Go to the outside. That was Bergeron, or Grube, sorry, on the outside there. And there's Useldinger right there in the middle. Just put her hands up. And just knocks it right down. Useldinger doing a good job on defense. You had Kuntz on offense on the outside there, putting them away. And you got Useldinger blocking them back on the Husky side. And there's another right back on the Husky side by Useldinger. That ball just put right back in her right front at the net and had no option but to just send it right back. Bergeron will continue to serve. Hansey will help that one out, and it'll come back to Hansey for the kill, but guess who's there at the net is Useldinger again. And then Useldinger goes to the other side and knocks that one down. That one went out, and the Huskies will get the point there. So Bergeron is going to exit out here for a substitution, and Lima's going to come back in. Maddie Graves also back in for the Huskies, and Taylor Malk will go back to serve. Malk trying to go short and down the sideline, and that one goes out, and another miscue by the Huskies. Missed opportunity there. And Grube will go back to serve. That one bounced off of James and then off of Malkin and over. And then here comes Lizzie Kuntz to put that one away. And just giving her the opportunities on the outside. And Lizzie Kuntz just putting them away. The 6-foot junior doing work out there. Carson Grube continues to serve. Malkin and a free ball. There's Maddie Graves sending that one over, and guess what? Huskies will get a point out of that. That ball, good job there by Maddie Graves, putting a little heat on that one, and Ryder's not ready for it right down the line and couldn't put it back over. Ball went into the antenna there. Huskies got to play perfect here the rest. And guess what? There she is. Lizzie Kuntz will do it, and that'll be set point 25-15 in favor of the Red River Rough Riders. And we'll take a break, and we come back. We'll have set number 3 right here on Three Borders Sports Network. EDC Volleyball from Husky Gymnasium.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
At the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Brian Watson bringing tonight's volleyball action, EDC volleyball action between the Wahpeton Huskies and the visiting Red River Rough Riders, coming down from Grand Forks. And the Rough Riders have not been kind on their visit here, as they are ahead 2-0. They took the first set 25-8 and the second set 25-15. So we'll have set number 3 here. And I want to mention our shout-out line. If you want to send me a text, I will give you a shout-out. Let me know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Doesn't matter if you're cheering for the Rough Riders or the Huskies. You can give me a text, and I will give you a shout-out in return. Just text me at 701-428-2415. Our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Studio Designs, women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. They are open late on Wednesday nights right here in Wahpeton. So if you want to get a shout-out, you can do that on our Studio Design shout-out line. Also time to thank some of our other sponsors. Giant Season Snacks, they sponsor our Coaches Show. Had a nice Coaches Show last night on Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night you can watch the Coaches Show. Smith Motors, Wahpeton Daily News, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering. Some of our other sponsors. And again, this set is going to be brought to you by OSPTI. So set number 3 underway. And Hermosillo with a big swing at it there. That ball is tipped, and the Huskies get on the board first here in set number 3. A much better set in the second. And they'll see if they can kind of combine all those good things that they did and see if they can put a bunch of them in a row here in set number 3 and extend this match. That ball tipped at the net. Miller with a back set there for Taylor. Malcolm, that one just into the net. Timing off a little bit there for Taylor. And so Giovanna Lima will continue to serve here for the Rough Riders. That's going to be a double. So miscue there by the Huskies. So Red River will take the lead here in the third set. And Lima will continue to serve. That one straight up. Miller will set now on the outside. Hansey, and Hansey thought maybe that might have been tipped at the net, but that one goes long just outside the back line there. And Giovanna will continue to serve. And there's another one for the Huskies that just falls in the middle of 2 players. We saw that in set number 2. And another one right in the middle in the open floor. And the Huskies don't even make a move on it. Lima again. Miller Back to Malk, who's kind of off balance, had to just send it over with 2 hands. And there's a kill and a put away there for Carson Grube. It's either been Grube or Kuntz on the outside, and Carson doing a good job there putting that one away. And Lima will continue to roll here from behind the service line. And that one off the arms, the hands of Cambry Malk. Huskies have not been productive today in their serve receive. Lima, her 7th serve in a row. There's Hansy, and that one a little too much on that one too. So a couple opportunities there for the Huskies, and just not able to put those in. Lima again, 8th in a row. Back set for Taylor Malk. Didn't get all of it and put a little spin on that one, and that turned out okay. So Taylor Malk will get credit for the kill. Even though she didn't get all of that ball the way she wanted to, she'll get the score. And so Maya James will come in to serve. Hermosillo went out for the Huskies, and we're waiting for the whistle from the official there. Now James will serve. And we're going to have a net violation. And I think that might have been Taylor Malk in the net there. So Useldinger will come back in, and looks like F. Hauser will go out. And Pana will go back to serve. Here's Sienna Fobb with an attack, and she'll put that one away for the kill. And a good set there by Kinsey Miller. And Miller will exit after the nice set. And Maddie Graves will come in for the Huskies. And now this time on the right side, Kuntz is. Good block there by the Huskies. And then going to try and put it past Kuntz and Useldinger there. And that is just a tough call. And that ball bounced out. You had both of them there, so you got lucky that ball bouncing out. And a lot on that one, and that one just long. Almost a perfect serve there in between the 2 Rough Riders. Couldn't handle it and didn't get anything on it. And just a little long, and that point will go to the Rough Riders. Kuntz will go out. And Byron will go out. And number 13, Jessica Johnson, will come in to serve. And it looks like number 24, Jocelyn Berg, will come in. And now we're ready for play. Okay, so this will be Jessica Johnson serving for the Rough Riders, her first action tonight. Free ball, that's going to go out. So 9-4, 10-4 now in favor of Red River. Red River leads 2-0, trying to get the sweep here. And the Huskies trying to extend the match. Johnson with another good serve. She'll get credit for the ace there. The serve receive, as I said earlier, for the Huskies has not been on point tonight, and Rough Riders have been able to take advantage of it. And Cambry Malk will send that one over. And there's another one for Grube, and Grube puts that one away on the outside. Carson Grube's been productive as well tonight for the Rough Riders. A lot of action for Carson Grube, Lizzie Kuntz, and and Gabby Useldinger. Those three have been very productive at the net for the Rough Riders. There's Kylie Hansey with the kill. Hansey usually on the left side and able to put one away on the right side there. And she'll go back to serve after scoring. F. Hauser handles that one. And it's going to be a free ball. And that's going to go out. And the Rough Riders send that one out, and the Huskies will add one more to their total. And that means Kylie Hansey will serve again. Trying to cut into this Rough Rider lead. From the back row, Grube tried to send that one over. That one was short. I don't know if her timing was just right on that one. And here comes Grube again. Huskies handle that one. Graves will send it over. Useldinger at the net there. Graves kind of put it past her. And there goes Grube again from the outside. And that one she will put away. So Carson Grube, been active and productive there for the Rough Riders. And able to add another kill to her total tonight. And now after all that work up at the net, she'll go back to serve. That one hit the antenna as it tried to come over. Now 14-7. Huskies in need of a side out here. As Carson Grube will continue to serve. That one hit the tape. Camry Malk handles it. And Graves sends over a free one, but I think we're going to get a violation here, and that's a violation on the Rough Riders this time. And the Huskies will get the point, and James will go out for the Huskies. That brings Hermosillo back in, and that sends Sienna Fobb to serve. Jump serve from Fobb. And attack there by Lima. It's going to be for Useldinger. Quick set off balance. Not a good set there. Timing was off between Johnson and Useldinger there. And the Huskies are fortunate they get the point. Going to get a substitution here for the Rough Riders. London Flanagan coming in. And Grube goes out. Good serve by Fobb. Johnson will set Useldinger, and this time they do get it right. So Johnson, a Useldinger, and a good kill, and Useldinger will exit after scoring the point. And Pano will come back in. That's going to send Efhauser back to serve. Jump serve from Efhauser. Malk over here to Malk. And I think we might get another violation here. So a net violation on the Rough Riders. A couple miscues by the Rough Riders here. And the Huskies now in double digits. And Kinsey Miller will come in to serve as Madeline Graves exits. Efhauser had a little trouble with that one. Huskies get a free one. And that one almost didn't make it over. Had a little trouble too close to the net. And now it bounces around on the Rough Riders side, and the Huskies get a free return. Here goes Camry Malk on the outside. That's going to get in, and a nice kill there for Camry Malk. And the Huskies were unsure. They thought maybe they had a violation there. But Camry Malk will get credit for the kill on the outside there. Miller will serve again. Lima. Good dig there by James. That one bounces around, went off the basketball backboard, and the Huskies are able to send it over. And a good heads-up play for the Rough Riders as Shea Pana puts that one away. Kuntz will come back in. Johnson will exit. And Emerson Byron will also come back in. And Berg sits down for the Rough Riders. And again, another serve receive error for the Huskies. And add another one to the Rough Riders total. And Byron with the serve. Back set for Cambry Malk. Byron digs that one out. Efhauser outside here for Kuntz, and she puts it away. Lizzie Kuntz doing work now on both sides of the court. And Byron will continue to serve here. 18-11 in favor of Red River. Huskies get that one. They get a bit of a set there for Taylor Malk, who had some heat on that one. Good dig by Efhauser. And then there goes Lima, as Giovanna Lima puts that one away. And Riders approaching that 20-point mark here. As Byron continues to serve. Now straight up in the air. Hermosillo will get a hand on it. And this one might work out for the Huskies, and it does. Hermosillo sent that one over, and then it went off of London Flanagan, and it bounced around and hit the floor, and the Huskies add one more. Cambry Malk to serve. Kuntz will just have to send it over. Wanted to try and put something on that one, just too far behind her. And then a miscue there, miscommunication between Hansy and Hermosillo. And the Huskies kind of return the favor of the last point. Avi Johnson comes in, and Flanagan goes out. And Giovanna Lima will go back to serve. Miller will set Hansy on the outside. Effhauser with a nice layout there to save that one. And that one at the net. That one didn't go over. 4 times, one too many for the Riders. And that'll add one more to the Huskies score. 20-13 now. Maya James will serve. Back set for Kuntz. That time the Huskies are able to get a little piece of that one. Bob there for the block. Pano with the block there. Outside for Johnson. Effhauser will set Kuntz here right in front of us, and that one will land out. And that one just over the line there, and no tip at the net. And now 20-14. Rough Riders still in control here, but the Huskies trying to hang around. James with the serve. Pano with the attack there, and it bounces around. It's going to go over as Fobb sends it over on the third. Go back to Kuntz, and she'll try and score, and she does again. Lizzie Kuntz adds another one to her total with a kill on the outside. Just going cross court and finding the open floor. So Effhauser will go out, Useldinger comes back in, and Pano will go back to serve for the Rough Riders. Malk handles that. Quick set for Fobb, and I think you're going to get a net violation. So the Riders are in the net there, and that helps out the Huskies as they'll get to 15 now. Miller will go out, and Maddie Graves will come back in for the Huskies, and now Taylor Malk will serve. So 15 serves 21 there. Lima, and now he'll go outside for Johnson again. And a nice dig and layout by Cambry Malk to send that ball over. And right back by Hansy. Back set for Kuntz again, and a good block there by Fobb, but that one's going to bounce out. Fobb was there, and just too much on that one. And Lizzie Kuntz with another score for the Rough Riders, as she will exit. So Jessica Johnson will come back in, and Jocelyn Berg will also come back into the match for the Rough Riders. And Johnson will serve. Fobb with a two-handed push over the net there. This is Avi Johnson out there on the outside. And a nice kill there by Sienna Fobb. And the Huskies doing a little bit right here in the third set. Taking their total to 16. It's going to send Kylie Hansy back to serve. And the Huskies are right there at the net again as Jocelyn Berg tried to send that one over, and the Huskies do a good job at the net. And they're trying to creep back in this thing here and extend this match. Hansy. And the Huskies will get a free one, and they'll need to use it here. And they're not able to take advantage of it. Now here come the Riders. And there's Berg again on the outside. So Berg puts that one away, and now the Riders are 2 points away from taking this match. Going to get a substitution here. Useldinger's going to go out. And Paige Anderson going to come in for the Rough Riders. And it looks like Avi Johnson will go back to serve. Johnson with the jump serve. Huskies handle it this time, get an outside set there for Cambry Mount, and she will put that one away off the defender's hands, and Cambry Mount will keep things going here for the Huskies. James will rotate out, and Zena Fobb will go back to serve. And we got a rotation error on the Rough Riders. So Rough Riders are a little bit out of sync here. And the Huskies trying to see if they can't extend this thing. 23-19 now. Going to need to be near perfect. And Fobb sends it over. And that's going to be a score for the Huskies. Riders have a little trouble there in serve receive. And the Huskies are over the 20-point mark here. Just a 3-point set here. Fobb. Effhauser. Johnson outside to Johnson. And Johnson able to put, that was Lima on the outside there. And Giovanna Lima puts that one away. And now Effhauser will serve for the match here, 24-20. Short serve. Huskies handle it. Gonna have to send it over from the back row, and that one bounces into the net, and that'll be too many. And the Rough Riders will take the third set, 25-20, and they will take the match. So the Rough Riders sweep the Huskies, and when we come back, we'll have our post-game show. Post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. We'll be back in just a minute here as we finish things up from Wahpeton High School on Three Borders Sports Network.
In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, where you've just witnessed the EDC matchup between the Red River Rough Riders and the Wahpeton Huskies EDC volleyball matchup. And the Rough Riders get her done tonight. Again, we want to welcome you to the post-game show. Post-game show is brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. FCCU So tonight, the Rough Riders come to town, and they get it done tonight. Huskies had a bit of a slow start in set number 1. Took them a while to get on the board. I think it was 8 points on the board for the Rough Riders before the Huskies were able to put up 1, and the Rough Riders take that set 25-8. And then set number 2, a little bit better play by the Huskies, as they're able to put 15 points on the board, but still some miscues in that second set. Just cost them a few points, and then also weren't able to stop some of the runs by Red River tonight. And that second set was 25-15. And then in the third set, the Huskies tried to come back here. The Rough Riders had a bit of a lead, and then the Huskies down the stretch, they're trying to put some points together and put 20 points on the board. And again, if you take away some of those miscues that the Huskies have, you might find themselves, in a position where, they have a chance to steal a set from a team that's ahead of them in the standings here. But the Rough Riders take that one 25-20, and they do get the sweep tonight. And the Rough Riders will take their record to 4-5 in the EDC and 9-7 overall. And the Huskies will drop to 0-9 in the EDC and 1-13 overall. The Rough Riders, they will play on Thursday, and they will host Devils Lake. Again, Devils Lake also looking for their first win in the EDC, so the Rough Riders will go home, and they'll play Devils Lake on Thursday. And for the Huskies, they're next up also on Thursday, and they will host Fargo South. Fargo South, very good volleyball team. I think they were preseason top 3 or something like that. And they will come to town, and right now Fargo South sitting in the middle of the EDC, so I think their season not going the way that they would like to see it go. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll see if the Huskies can put something together, if they can play the way that they did here in this third set, and then also the way that they played in the first set against Cheyenne on Tuesday night. If you can combine those two sets and see if you can put some of that action together, I think the Huskies can find themselves in a position where they can steal a couple sets here down the stretch. So we'll see if they can regroup and come back on Thursday night and get things done against Fargo South. I will have that action for you again at about 7 o'clock. We do have doubleheader on the network again, as Joe Schreiner will be over in Breckenridge bringing you the Cowgirls. And if you're up for more volleyball, you can tune into our YouTube page and you can catch the Cowgirls. They are taking on Barnesville over in Breckenridge. Joe Schreiner and Yards with that call tonight. So if you want some more volleyball, you can switch over and check out that action. We want to thank some of our other sponsors here before we go off the air. Gripper Sports, located in downtown Wahpeton, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial, Wahpeton, Red River Grain, Ornstein Family Chiropractic, of course, Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. Some of you are watching on Cable Channel 28 tonight. Sanford Health, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, and Channel Seeds. And then also our newest sponsor, Corner Drug. Corner Drug located in Wahpeton at 619 Dakota Avenue. Corner Drug has been serving generations of families and surrounding communities of Wahpeton for over 75 years. Corner Drug, the prescription specialist. So that's going to do it for me from Wahpeton High School. Tonight's EDC volleyball action. Again, the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders defeat the Wahpeton Huskies 3 sets to none, 25-8, 25-15, and 25-20. Our next action is going to be, like I said, I will be here on Thursday night. Joe will be over in Breck and Frazee. And then we'll have our coaches show next week on Wednesday. And then we will also have some football next week for doubleheaders as well. Both Wahpeton and Breck will be on the channel next Friday night. So that's going to do it for me. Brian Watson here from Husky Gymnasium. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Three Border Sports Network, and hopefully we'll see you down the road. Good night, everyone.